Hey guys, and welcome back to HermitCraft Season 5. Aw, yeah. So last time we got together with Cleo, and we checked out her base, and it's looking pretty sweet. But it gave me a chance to think about this, which is good. Because I think I may have figured something out, maybe? Possibly. Probably not. So what I'm kind of thinking... is I think we're going to come up something like this. So if we do that, and then each section of this will be just flat. So if we do something like that, and then this section will come up to the next layer. You see what I'm saying here? And then that way it'll go over to this. So if we come over like that. Yeah, like that. And I think that'll work. I mean, it seems like a good plan. I don't know that it actually is, but I feel like we got to try it anyway, right? And so what this will do, I think, is this will give us, I mean, it's going to take a lot longer to get to the top because, I mean, it's a lot of flatness, but I think it'll work out for the best. And so we just come up to that, and then obviously this next one would come to here, like so. I think we'll go like that. Yeah. Yeah, so that should work. And then we'd still have the pattern on the floor. Obviously part of it would be kind of covered up. But all in all, I think it's a pretty good plan, and it should hopefully work. And then, you know, that side, well, actually, should we come up one side and should we spiral? Or should we come up that side as well, come to here, and then figure out some way to... Yeah, see, that's the problem. I'm kind of thinking we should just go spiral. I mean, it's going to be a pretty tight spiral, but by the time it gets back around over to there, it should be high enough that we don't have to worry about it. And we could even bring, like half of this higher, and then that would put each one, a little bit higher. But how would we do that? I feel like it would have to be like right through here that we would do that. Right? So this part would actually come up to here. I feel like that's the better way to do that. I mean, that will get us higher faster. A little bit faster. And then we would do that with every, all of these sections like this. I just feel like that should work. I do want to remind you guys, I don't normally do it on this series, but I think I'm going to, just because it's got to be a consistent thing. Go ahead and hit that like button, and not just on my videos, but everyone's videos. If you watch a video, hit the like button. Especially if you enjoyed it. I mean, even if you got mild entertainment from it, just, do the thing. Just do the thing. It'll be fine. You'll feel better about it in the end. Trust me. Trust me. Just trust in the XB. The XB knows. I know. Trust me. I would totally not say trust me if I was not trustworthy, right? 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 Maybe. No, I wouldn't. Okay. So anyway, yeah, back to this. Enough about that. Let's get this going across here. And then we would come up to here and out. And then I'm thinking in the center, we got to figure out what we're going to have here. I don't know what we're going to have here, honestly. I think there is a Path in the nether from the hub. From the temp hub. I think I've seen something about that. I don't know. Anyway. Yeah, so this will get us to the top, and then we got to figure out something to do in the middle. I'm not really sure. Maybe, I mean, we do have a quote-unquote spare I have no clue. All right, quote-unquote spare beacon that we haven't done anything with. So maybe we could do a beacon in the middle, and then maybe do like some, do we have glass? Yeah, do something like, just have some like kind of some beam type things coming up. Dang it. Be easier from over here. Like that, just like different colors, just kind of just going up. I don't know. It would be something. Obviously, this won't work without, you know, the blocks underneath it. But I mean, that's an idea. So let me see about getting this up to there. Yeah, I'll be back. All right. So that is that. Right. It actually looks really good from a distance. I was kind of worried. But yeah, it looks pretty good. Let's get over here, and then we'll turn around. Yeah, look at that. It actually looks pretty dang good. Obviously we need, you know, some structure up in here. Oh, dang it. But it looks good. And I'm thinking I might bring logs up from here. You know? And then have them go all the way up, and then it would do the same thing in all these spots. Something like that. It might kind of block a little bit of the pattern in here, but I think it would look better in the long run. It would give it some kind of, at least, feeling of support. Oh, did I just do that? I just did that. All right. So if we did something like that, we could even try like maybe a different log or something. Although, I mean, dark oak is kind of our color. I mean, that is our wood. Like that we use everywhere. I think that's a thing to do. Other than that, I'm not really sure what else to do. And I think if we do this correctly, we can eventually just get up to the next level above it, and then, you know, build it up from there. Something like that. You know, we could actually, well, I'd say we could do it from the outside, but obviously not. Something like that. And then can we reach this one? Oh, we didn't even put one. So that's a no. All right, so there we go. No. Okay. I'm curious as to how that's going to look. I'm slightly worried, but I'm hopeful. So hopefully, hopefully my hopefulness pays off. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I'm kind of worried, but I mean, we'll have to wait and see, I guess. So let's do something like that. All right. All right, that should be good enough. Yeah, as long as we can reach the, you know, the lower level from the next level, we should be okay. Like that. And then we'll take a fly back and see how it looks so far. Just in case we got to tear it out, we're not doing too much, right? All right, let's get this one up a little bit. All right, let's go see how it looks so far. I mean, you can't, the problem is you can't really tell yet. Yeah, we're gonna have to get more in there before you're even gonna be able to, you know, like, tell how it's gonna, like, actually look. All right, so I've made some changes. I've done some work. I've placed some blocks. I've broke some blocks. Yeah. So let's go ahead and take a look. Yeah. So I got rid of the dark oak in the middle, replaced it with diorite, and then I put dark oak around the outside. And then I went around underneath of the spiral and put blocks around the outside of that. Now, you're wondering why I did that. I did that to outline the fact that to make it more obvious that it spirals. And I'm trying to think of other ways to, you know, make it obvious that it spirals. The only other way I can think to do it is maybe put some fence around. Now, the issue is, we have places like this, right? So that, I mean, is that going to look okay? Then what? Wait. Yeah, see, that goes right next to it, and then this has a space. I think this... Yeah, so this should come in right here, and I guess it'll go up whenever another thing goes up, right? So it would come like that. I don't know if this is going to look any good. This could end up looking like complete rubbish. But I mean, I don't know how else to do this. So that would have to come over and then yeah, see, that's the issue. It's just going to get higher and higher and higher. Right? Yeah, that's not going to work. That's just going to look dumb. That's just gonna look dumb. Yeah, I'm struggling with how to make it more obvious from a distance that there's a spiral. You know what I mean? Because if we look at it now, I mean, you can kind of see a spiral, but not as much as I think you should be able to. So that's kind of the, you know, the point where we're at right now, is just trying to figure out how to make it look more spirally. Come on, sleep. Okay. Oh, what? Oh, there we are. Yeah, I mean, the way we did it, or the way I did it, not the way we did it. The way I did it, it's going to be hard to define the spiral. Now, the other option, obviously, is to come down here, grab that fence. I don't even know if I grabbed that fence. Looks like I did. All right, the other option is to come in with maybe some of these. Oh, there's another fence. And then in these spots over here, like as it comes up, we would maybe have this come around. And then it would pick up like across there. And then that would kind of, I mean, that would darken the edge, right? To make it more obvious, maybe? I mean, I feel like maybe that's something we should try up higher, right? So let's grab, do we have any more? No. All right. Let's do that. Gonna have to go get some more dark oak at some point. All right, so let's try that higher up and see if that's gonna outline the fact that it's spiraling. Maybe I'm just spiraling out of control or something. I don't know. All right, so maybe we'll start here. So we'll just go in line with it. And then this would come up. Like so. And obviously, I am very open to any suggestions you guys might have. I kind of feel like that should, well, no, that is kind of in line with the rest of it. Yeah, I'm open to any ideas you guys might have as to, you know, how to outline the spiral more. But I'm thinking, you know, it's got like a bit of a lighter backdrop, so maybe just having the darker outline will help. And then even the dark outline is going to have like a lighter spot on it because of the slab underneath. Hopefully this looks okay. I don't know. I'm very worried, if you can't tell. Yeah. I mean, first spiral staircase. And yeah, okay. Let's see how that looks. I'm worried. I'm worried. Oh. That's not bad, actually. That is not bad. I'm actually okay with that. Yeah. I mean, of course. Pfft, like there was ever any doubt. There was a lot of doubt. I'm just putting that out there. There was a lot of doubt. On my part, there was a lot of doubt. All right. Now that we know, I feel like that should maybe do that. Is that in line with the... Yeah. All right. So that's one thing taken care of. And still, I mean, if you guys have a better idea, I am obviously open to it. I'm always down for better ideas because my ideas aren't always the best. So, and this could very well be one of those cases where my idea is just dumb. And there's going to be someone in the comments that lets me know just how dumb it is. Which, I mean, yeah, it is what it is. I mean, it's not very constructive, and you're a bit of a jerk for, you know, how you say it, but, you know, at least you say it, I guess. Don't be a yes man or a woman. I mean, or, you know, whatever. All right. This makes me happy, though, that this is actually working out how I hoped it would. Son of a... It actually looks kind of nice here, too. That's not bad. I wonder if we should outline the outside. No. Just the outside of this. That's fine. All right, so a little bit there and there. Hopefully we have enough. We got enough to at least do this little part. Perfect. All right. Now, how do? Oh, I like that. That is actually really nice. Okay, I'm good with that. And I'm pretty sure I have, like, crap tons of these freaking slabs around somewhere. So, oh, yeah, look at that. Oh, that is so cool. Oh, I'm so happy. Okay. Now we got to figure out the thing, like what's going to go above. Is it just going to be a flat platform or what? I mean, I don't honestly. And obviously that beam won't be there for too long. You know, once that area is kind of, sort of, maybe a little bit complete, that will go away. All right, so I'm trying a little something here. I'm bringing up some cobblestone walls from all the way at the bottom. I'm just trying to, like, see what would, you know, add more without, oh, I like that. Oh, that is real nice. Yeah, and then you still get the, you know, the look of the spirally type stuff going on. But you get some kind of structure and some kind of, like, enclosure, I guess. And so what I'm doing is I'm bringing it from all the way down here. It just seems like the better way to do it, I guess. All right, and then get on top. Ugh. Break that. Yeah, it just, I don't know. It just seemed like something was missing. Like there was something that was just looked unfinished almost. And what we could do is we could even do a little something like this every once in a while. Like this. Maybe we come back over. And so that leaves a little opening right there on each level or something. I mean, that could be a thing. Ooh. I mean, obviously this side would be bad to do it with. But if we look at it on this side, so if we take out something like that, and then we go up to the next layer. Is there? Yeah, there's the next layer. I was kind of worried there wasn't a next layer there for a second. And then we come up, we take that out, and then okay, the next layer is the ceiling. Let's see. All right, that layer. What? Oh, I landed on the. Good stuff. All right. Something like that. What? If, how now, brown cow? All right. How does that do? Now, I kind of liked it better with the solid cobble wall, right? I think it'll just look, yeah, that looked better. Yeah. All right. I mean, it was worth a try, honestly, because I mean, it's one of those things, you know, building off the cuff. You just never know what's gonna look good, what's not gonna look good. Sometimes something will look freaking fantastic. You know, like the border going around. Sometimes it'll just look horrible, like the holes in the. You got to experiment and see what do, right? Right. I mean, that's at least my excuse. I mean, I think it's a pretty good excuse. It's got to look good. And so we'll have this coming up, and it actually looks pretty good from inside as well, which is good. And we'll have that coming up on each of these, you know, these pieces here, which means we can fill this in. Yeah, I mean, again, it was a good idea. It was a decent idea. It's not going to work, honestly. And I really want something here that's, you know, going to be decent to look at in the long run, right? So that is the most important thing right now, is that it's decent to look at up close and far away. All right, let's get this in here. I mean, like, look at the mansion, for instance. Is that? Oh. Uh-oh. Like, look at that. That looks good. I really like that. The way that, you know, it's centered, right? Everything kind of flows off a main path. And then it just, you know, it just branches out, and then just the look of the mansion itself, it looks good. So we got to kind of have that, and not even kind of, we must have that here as well. So I got to do everything I can to make sure, or to ensure that happens. And how we looking? Oh, yeah. Yeah, that is looking pretty freaking snazzy. We got to figure out what's going to go on the top. But I think for the main structure of the build, I think we've got a little something going on that I really like. I'm kind of contemplating switching this out for something darker. Just because, you know, just to draw attention into, you know, we've got the dark on the outside and super white on the inside. Maybe some black terracotta clay stuff. Maybe. I don't know. We'll see. But as far as today, that's going to do it. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the episode, and I will see you all next time.